It's really me? Is this me 5 minutes early? What? 5 minutes earlier, Hit the like button. Shout out to Lucky for being here. First, big up yourself, Lucky. I hope that you're feeling good this Monday. How you doing? Let's talk. Today is one of those ones where we're gonna just go look at what's happening with Mbuemo and Gyökeres. I'll come to the thing that that we're gonna start with in a moment, but we're gonna look at those two situations, what's going on with the deals, and also, I woke up this morning expecting a here we go, and I'm like, should I hold my expectations based on how we were moving last week? I thought this Monday morning I'll wake up to a here we go, So that makes me wonder, what is your expected here we goes? You know, and let's talk also just about the state of our rebuild. My name is Botswana Papi. This is the Football Power Hour. If you're new here, big up yourself. You know what? Let's talk football. Let me know you're in the building, in the chat, or if you see this video later as well, please comment on it. So shout out to you, and I wish you a lovely week. This is one of those. It's a brand new day, for a brand new week. Football Power Hour. Winning it again for Manchester United. Shout out Neil Driscoll. Lovely to see you, Neil. Guess what, Neil? Manchester United is not playing this week. Oh, Neil, I know. Every time when I reflect on the season, I just remember you coming to the chat every game being like, I can't be bothered to watch this. These guys don't get, and it feels good not to have that feeling of embarrassment, when your team is playing and you're supposed to be excited and supporting your team. So big up yourself, Neil. And yeah, I hit the like button, by the way, if you have not hit it yet. I was here 5 minutes early. So just based on that, come on, man. Shout out to Kenny Fan TV. Shout out to Doctor in the building. Whale United in the building. Riri in the house. Yeah, we got to talk. I'm curious. Neil Driscoll, do you know how to pronounce this guy's name? Brian Mbuemo. I'm actually saying it wrong. So today we're going to learn how to pronounce his name properly from the source himself. Let's hear.
Johan Wisa.
Brian Mbuemo.
Ivan Tony.
Ogachukwu Frank Onyeka.
Matthias Jensen.
Mikhail Damsgaard.
Christian Norgard.
Christopher Adger.
My apologies. I had to take a phone call there. But yeah, listen to him.
Johan Wisa.
Brian Mbuemo.
Mbuemo. It's kind of like the E is not, doesn't matter here. Mbuemo. Brian Mbuemo. I like Mbuemo, but I get it. There's no accent on the E. Mbuemo. Brian Mbuemo. It makes me realize that I misspelled it on the title for the show. Oh boy, I'm a 007 agent for that. I will fix that. But anyway, yeah, Brian Mbuemo and Victor Gyökeres. How do you actually, let's see how Gyökeres, Victor Gyökeres pronunciation. How do you really?
Hey everyone, welcome back.
Oh God, I want to hear from Victor, man, not this guy.
To our channel. Today we're learning how to pronounce Victor Gyökeres.
Definitely that's not it. That ain't it. Gyökeres? Hell no. I want to hear from Victor himself. Does he not have a video of him? Let's see what this guy says.
Hey everyone.
Same guy. Get out of here. You're not gonna teach me nothing with that. With just how the way he says that. No. Can somebody please say Victor Gyökeres' name? How to pronounce? Let's see this one.
Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres.
This is Peter's cousin. He said Victor Gyökeres. Nah, fam. That's not it. Well, we'll go with Gyökeres. All right, all right. I want to learn. I want to hear from him. I hope he actually has a video where he explains that. But well, we know for sure. Today we learned. But I learned. Some people maybe already had known. You're wrong for that. Yes, Peter will give us definitely the proper pronunciation. But what is going on with that with Mbuemo? That's Mbuemo. God, nah, man. This is gonna be a difficult thing to learn, but we will get there. Yeah, well, what we know is United are still confident on getting Mbuemo. You know, the player has given us a green light indication that yeah, you guys got my priority. You guys are the priority. Manchester United is the priority. So that I think at the moment they're still sort of doing small negotiations, trying to figure out obviously a compromise that would make both parties happy. But for sure, what we also know is that Spurs is also interested in Mbuemo, and yeah, we gotta keep an eye on that one. I was hoping that this Monday morning I would wake up to Mbuemo, here we go, Onstein Bomba or something, but that hasn't happened yet. And I know that the transfer window, why in a weird period of like transfer window opens and then it closes and then it opens again. So it's a first mini window that opens on June 1st and closes on June 10th. So tomorrow. So, and this is crazy because this is a manufactured transfer window. I don't think this has ever happened before where teams are just sort of having a window in preparation for the Club World Cup. So the main transfer window will be open on June 16th. So 6 days of rest from transfer signings, and then 16th of June, and it will close at the beginning of September. So interesting structure to the summer. I would say obviously I think we had a good week yesterday. We had a good week last week, and I'm hoping that from today until like tomorrow, the end of tomorrow, there'll be at least something. We need a one. Here we go. You know, big up by the way to Pav for gifting membership. Here we go. Pav, you a legend. Pavino. Yo, if you received a membership, please say thank you to Pav. You know, give him his respect, please. We got 21 people watching. How many likes? Neil Driscoll received a membership from Pav. Manesh got a membership. Ika King also got a membership, and R10 as well. Man, Pav is a legend. W for Pav right there. So anyway, so yeah, so that's the current state on Mbuemo. Oh, and Brian, man. And I hope that we, as I said, before the end of tomorrow, at least get that one done. As well as one thing that I was also hoping we would by now have some more clarity on that is that Victor Gyökeres situation, you know, and I think it's interesting to see that not a lot of teams are sort of trying to like, there's no bidding war, and that's probably based on the fact that there is this implicit understanding that Man United want this guy, even though, you know, because you remember when before the Europa League final, it was, if you guys win the Europa League final, you get Gyökeres, easy peasy. Like, it was almost sort of written on the wall. But since we didn't win it, I thought like, we've definitely lost out on this player. But all these reports from, like, you know, different sources, some top tier, some middle tier and low tier, all sort of just pointing that, looks in Gyökeres has changed his tune and he's like actually thinking about going to Man United, despite Man United not having Champions League football. It's something that kind of gives that one very, very good like image to it for me, like looking at Victor Gyökeres as somebody that plays for the club, that really respects the badge, and it's not about, you know, like, I want, of course his agent is going to have wage demands, but I'm not expecting him to be walking in and saying, I want to earn more than Bruno. Nah. Some people say, well, he's lacking ambition. Why would he want to go to Man United and not go straight into the Champions League? My friend AK was saying that. And hey, man, he loves the badge. He's somebody that respects Man United. And that kind of player already gives me, like, as I said, it's a good image. It's a good, like, sign that you are most likely going to succeed if you really care about the club. And these are the type of players that we need in our rebuild. So if I was Man United, just pay the damn money and stop negotiating. Just stop talking, you know? Because there's haters like NN that says, Spurs, can you do something for me? Come on, man. Like, nah. We don't want no Spurs hijacking them. And you know, the reason why, and then that rumor scares me. Usually I'm like, nah, there's always going to be BS, right? But this one is not BS because the Thomas Frank link. And just like the same way Ruben Amorim can pull Victor Gyökeres to Man United, according to BTG. This is done, by the way. BTG is a member of this community. He told us he's from Portugal. He says, guys, done deal. He broke these news last week. And if it works, if it's true, we got to give BTG his respect. If it doesn't work, that man has to donate 50 memberships or something, right? But we got to give him the wheel of justice for sure if Victor Gyökeres doesn't come to United. But the point is, a player that really is passionate about the club, and it's not about he's playing for trophies, he's playing for the club. That's the sign. That's the type of player that we want in our rebuild, you know. So yeah, that's what I want to say about Gyökeres. And it's funny because some people are saying Man United will ruin his career. You know, but hey, we are Man United. We're in a rebuild, and this is the type of player, the type of profile that we need. You know, absolutely. I'm just looking at AC Milan and Chelsea. A Fabrizio Romano update here. AC Milan and NN's team that are getting in direct contact today for Mike Mannion to discuss terms of the deal. Why is Man United not Mannion remains keen on joining Chelsea, with player pushing for the deal to happen, but up to clubs now. Can we not hijack? I want to see Magic Mike, man. And I'm sure Chelsea's not even paying big money for them. If they should be a bidding war, just Man United needs to wake up. Just make Chelsea pay more. Even if when, you know, there's the type of, if I was part of this team, there's the type of like gamble you'd want to get in. You're like, let me go raise the price over there. Because Mike Mannion is really who we thought Onana was. he's somebody I respect him. Like he's such a good goalkeeper. I don't know. Do you guys rate him? Do you rate Mike Manyan? Magic Mike. Pop says, yeah, yo. He gives Onana vibes. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nah. Young Papi does not rate. No, what? Guys, okay. Donnarumma is better. Sure, Donnarumma is better. Yes. That one I agree. It's the black goalkeeper text. Are you guys are traumatized by like you don't want to see any black person in goals, right? No way. Okay, Kenny, let's hear this. No way. I didn't realize people do not rate Mike like this. Whoa. Big up to Riri for also, guys, stop it. Riri out here gifting. Is this a gifting? Whoa, what is going on? Riri with 10 memberships. Shout out, Riri. What? Yo, please, we gotta say thank you to Riri. If you received a membership, please say big up to Riri. A W for Riri, by the way. Tech innovators in the building saying yo, shout out yourself, fam. Thank you for being here. Type in the last 17 goals he's conceded. Let's hear this talk about. I did not know. So you guys thinking NN's team, Chelsea Football Club, is signing a scrub in Mike Manyan? I want to know what you think about this, and also like where your mind is at. How many expected here we go you have in mind for Man United this season, this transfer window? Pardon me. Okay, men like Pav in the building. Big up, Pav.
Yo, man.
Please tell me you rate Mike Manyan, bro.
He's okay. He's not like, I wouldn't say he's like top 5 keepers in the world, but he's better than what they got. So he's better than Onana, and he's better than Sanchez. So
Yeah.
and it's a no-brainer for Chelsea because they need a keeper. He's in his last year of his contract. Milan need money. They can pretty much fleece Milan, innit? But it's still, I think they were talking about something like 8 to 10 million euros or something they're trying to get for.
We need to get on that deal, bro. If it's like, if we say, all right, listen, we've got a better.
I don't want to sound racist or anything, but after the Onana thing, I don't really want a black keeper in my team, bro. I'll be honest.
I knew it was going. When he said, I'm not racist. I don't want to sound. Oh, Lord. Nah, guys, what is this discrimination, man? What if the answer is actually this was just the wrong black guy? Kim Kardashian had Ray J. Well, also Kanye didn't work out, so that's a bad example. But what if this guy, you know what I'm saying? Nah, come on, fam. Like, nah, Vegeta's I'm with Pav too. It's too soon. It doesn't look like we're made for diving, except if your name.
Oh, you brought me back. I guess you answered your own question there with the Kardashian reference. You answered your own question.
Thanks. No, but what if though? Like, bro, I just don't feel like it's a color thing. It's just an ability thing, you know?
No, it's not a color thing. It's just Onana's left it for everyone. Onana's the reason, that black goalkeepers have now been put on the back seat.
Damn.
He's the reason.
There is that guy.
There was the Japanese keeper. I forgot his name. You know who I'm on about.
I think it's Suzuki.
I can't. I don't want to say Suzuki, bro, because that's a car brand. But
Yeah, you know what? I don't. Oh man, no. What's his name? What's his name? Oh no,
I
you know
forgot his
what?
name, but we know who.
Chat, please have. Yes, Suzuki. It's Suzuki.
Oh,
It's
it
Suzuki.
is.
Yes,
Ah.
I was right. Oh Lord, thank you.
Yeah, you got him. I think he was available for that 5 last year or the year before.
Yeah.
Don't really know what he's up to nowadays, but yeah, I'm my mind's set on Martinez, to be honest, just because of the shit house that he brings to your team as well.
Yeah.
I think we've been missing a keeper who can do that, and he's a good shot stopper. He can save pens, and then the stare downs on the pens as well.
And
To
he's
the opposition
vocal.
player.
And he,
Yeah,
he can get in the. Didn't he like antagonize somebody? Like he got into the head of somebody during. I think maybe it must have been like the
the
World
World
Cup.
Cup and the Copa America. I think he done it to the Colombian centre back, the lanky
Yeah.
guy used to play for Everton.
Yeah.
Forget
Yeah.
his name, but you know who I'm on about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we were linked to that guy at some point under Jose. But yeah, he brings a lot of along with him. Like
Yeah.
people are talking about like some racismo stuff with him, which isn't really relevant because he's not really been part of any like racismo thing. I think it was that French thing on the bus that they did, but there's
Hmm.
players who have done a lot worse in it. Suarez. Yeah, so yeah, my focus is Martinez.
Does it worry though that you remember Martinez? He's the one that had the World Cup like as his like thing, right? Like I remember there's a picture of him like holding the World Cup, like
Yeah. The thing is, I'm seeing some people saying the Martinez Boza energy worries me. Bro,
yeah,
we should not be complaining when you have a Nana in goal. Martinez is top 3 keepers, in the
yeah.
world right now.
Top 3.
Top 3. And my top 3, is number 1, Courtois. Number 2, Martinez. Number 3, Donnarumma.
Bruh. No love for Allison. No love.
Nah, fuck Alisson, bro.
Nah,
Alisson,
fam.
Alisson was getting top 5. Alisson was getting top 5,
Nah,
100%.
Pop, nah. Put
But
the
top 3, that's my top 3, innit?
nah, not top 3, Pop. That ain't
So
it, man.
where would you put Martinez in the top
He's
5? What, Martinez does not make top 5 either.
he's number 6
Copa
for me.
America, World Cup, man don't make the saves that he makes, the penalty stuff. Look, man don't get in top 3. So
Bruh.
what is your top 5 then? Go on, tell me what's your top 5.
Okay. So, top 5. I'd go with. Let's see. Definitely Allison. No, in no particular order. I'll tell you, Allison is up there, right? Allison is up there. Donnarumma is up there. Jan Sommer is up there. Courtois and what's I really rate Lunin, the backup for Real
So
Madrid.
you rate Lunan more than Emi Martinez?
No. I'm saying
No,
not.
because that's your top 5. That's
Martinez-
basically your top 5 in no particular order. Martinez has
Okay.
to
Oh
make your 5 then.
Wait.
So
Yeah.
how can you say I've had a single and you just put Lunan in there?
No, Lunin for me. Listen,
All I said was my top 3, and that's my preference. I don't care about what other people's preference is. It's your own preference. And top 3 keepers in the world for me are Courtois, Martinez, and Donnarumma. If I was to do a top 5, the only reason I didn't say top 5 is I didn't want to include Alisson in there because he's a Liverpool player.
So listen. Okay, let me lock down my 5th position. Instead of Lunin, I'm putting Noah. That's who really I was thinking about. I'll say
Neuer.
Yeah. No, is it Neuer? Yeah. Is it Manuel?
It's Neuer, but I think just because of his age, I took him out in it. But
He's
like
good.
for number 5 for me
Yeah.
would probably have been Probably Sommer or Testegen, but Stegen's been injured a fair bit. But yeah, like I said, Emi Martin. It's a conversation. It's Emi Martin, isn't it? Like again, top 5 keeper in the world. Won a lot on the international stage. Obviously, league football.
Yeah.
He's with Villa. We don't expect Villa to win the league or anything. So maybe him coming to Man United to change your fortunes. And I know it'll change your fortunes because that guy ain't gonna have the Onana regime. He might have his moments, but it won't be as frequent as Onana. So that's all I really care about. Is getting rid of that Onana guy. And you were talking about the here we go stuff. I think we might get a here we go for Mbuemo before Wednesday. By Wednesday, we might. They'll probably put that second bid in. That second bid's almost going in.
Okay, all right. Expected here we go. One expected here we go. You said before Wednesday. So
hopefully, yeah. And then the Gyökeres one, I don't get people like what just because other clubs aren't like publicly out there talking to this guy, like they haven't had conversations like behind closed doors with his agents. Maybe he's giving this word to United to Amram. You don't know. I don't know. There's no point speculating saying that he's a bad egg. You don't know the guy. There's nothing out there for you lot to make out stories about this guy saying that he might be doing stuff behind closed door that no one knows. Like, stop making up shit. Maybe he's giving this word to United. Just like Mbuemo's giving this word to United, but his agents made it publicly clear that they've rejected 3 other clubs.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Newcastle, and Tottenham.
Yeah.
Maybe he's had a conversation with Amorim, and Amorim maybe told him months ago, like when he was joining United, I'm gonna bring you here. Maybe they have a gentleman's agreement between each other. We don't know. You don't know. So stop making up stuff about the guy. Yeah, 70 GA in one season, and you want to shit on the player. Have shit.
Hey, big up Pat for that. He dropped it. He laid it down on him. Yeah, it's crazy what Pav is saying, because like I also want to know now what everybody's top 5 is goalkeepers. So big up yourself if you're just joining in. Kind reminder to hit the like button. Look at this man here. Yo, big up AJ.
What's up? How we doing?
Good.
Yeah.
I like the walls, cut the interior.
The walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you got the nice little sea vibe going on with the music studio,
Hey, all right. That's what's up, man. It's got a good energy. It's like a creative.
Yeah, it feels right, huh? I'm stoked on it. I'm stoked. It's still coming together, but I'm doing it one piece at a time.
Yeah. Who are your top 3 goalkeepers or top 5?
Yeah, so I actually agree with a lot of what Pav was saying. A lot, not everything. A lot of what Pav was saying.
Okay.
But so yeah, I think I would go with Martinez personally. I think every goalkeeper's got some bozo moments, but what's most important is this is one of the hardest jobs in football, and you need somebody with the mentality to handle that. And I think Martinez does, from everything I've seen. I mean, if you could do this in the frickin' World Cup, I mean, you don't give a crap.
Like, bro, you could get locked up.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, we could, like Manchester United isn't always full of, like, who wouldn't want more headlines with Manchester United goalkeeper making a nuisance of himself?
So is that not a red flag for me? It's like, bro, this is.
I'll say that I get it. I laughed and then I was like, "Oh God, what did he do?" But I mean, it is. Of course, I don't think it's a red flag. I think I think the dressing room needs personality. I think it needs leaders. I think it needs people who are just going to go out there and be themselves and not be in any sort of shell. And that's what he represents. So I'd give it a shot over Onana. I mean, come on.
All right. And then you don't rate this Mike Mannion guy.
I don't know the Mike Mannion. I don't know him.
He's the AC Milan goalkeeper. People say he's Onana in disguise. And I'm like, because Chelsea's looking at him. This is how he looks.
Okay, yeah, I know him. I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't remember seeing. I don't remember seeing anything really positive or negative every time I've watched him play. I do watch AC Milan because America and all that, and Captain America's on that team. But the so
mhm.
yeah, but yeah, I don't remember seeing anything that would turn me off from him. But I haven't watched every game either.
Mm,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. All right. And then, so what's your expected? Here we go, bro. Like Pavan has got a one, and
Um,
and what do you think?
I think we'll definitely get the Mbuemo this week. I'd like to see Gyökeres, but I'm gonna guess that it's because of finances and we need outgoings first, and they're prioritizing Mbuemo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I would expect Mbuemo, and then yeah, Gyökeres. Once again, I agree with Pav. I think nobody's talking to him because he's holding out for us. That's the only thing that makes sense. You don't have a striker in a world devoid of like good strikers putting up
Yeah.
those numbers and not having more talk about him. And the only
Bro.
talk is United. It's because
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, it's United. Stop talking to me. And
Yeah.
unless that collapses, then what's up? You
He's
know?
not picking up the phone right now.
Yeah, it's like,
You
nah.
know, missed call from Arsenal. Mikel Arteta, missed call from, like every Liverpool wants to fix that Darwin Nunes situation. They want to get rid of Darwin Nunes, and this it's and Chelsea as well. It's like crazy that
Yeah,
no.
everybody wants a striker. You don't just ignore that guy. It's
Yeah.
not how it works.
Yeah. No, it's great. We still got pull, and shout out to Ruben Amorim for you know
Yeah,
being Agent Ruben. Uh,
fact.
big up yourself, AJ, again, and my man. It's funny what Will said in the chat, saying, "Nah, the Mike guy been eating pies that belly. He he has that keep him away. There's no pies at Man United though. Sir Jim is is not is not feeding the players. Man, like Quartz, what's good, brother?
What's good? What's good? What's going on?
Chilling, man. I was hoping for an here we go, Einstein Bomba, something, but
It takes
nothing.
time. We're good. Right, we got top 5 keepers, yeah?
Let's talk top 5.
As much as I hate it to say, Alisson's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Okay. Hold on. Allison is the best in the world.
Yeah. He,
Wow.
when it comes to saves, and distribution. I can't, bro, I'm butchering that word. Distribution. He's who's better than him?
Edison has more assists than Allison in this
Hi everyone. I think I'm here alone in the stream. I don't know what's happening. Um, just bear with us because it's like YouTube is just going crazy. And let's of course, but they don't realize I've been left alone in the stream. Somebody should comment something because I cannot see anything. Hey, um, yeah, box. I'm hijacking the stream. I don't think everybody realized I'm on my phone currently, so bear with me. I just came out. This so who's everybody's top five? I mean, I want to know. Some people seem to think Martinez is great. I don't. I don't know why people. My problem with people right now is they're gonna say Martinez is great. He comes and does a similar or worse job than Onana,